Welcome to the online classes of Untitled English Medium School. Our today's topic is Science 2, Chapter number 4, Environmental Management. So, our today's discussion point is ecosystem. So, what is ecosystem? Ecosystem consists of biotic and abiotic factors of the environment and their interaction with each other. So, what is biotic factor? What is abiotic factor? It is very important to understand. Biotic factors are the living factors of the environment such as plants, animals and insects, whereas abiotic factors are the factors which are non-living such as air, water, soil, minerals. This interaction between each other is known as the ecosystem. So let us understand one of the example of the ecosystem, that is the grassland ecosystem. Here you can see the diagram of the grassland ecosystem. Here the first source of energy, that is the sun, is the primary or fundamental source of energy in this universe. The energy from the sun is trapped by plants. It is interesting to know that only 50% of sun's effective radiation comes on Earth, that plant traps and convert this solar energy into the food with the help of photosynthesis, and this energy is transferred to the living organism through primary, secondary, tertiary and the quaternary levels of the energy level. Okay, so the sun's energy is trapped by the plants. You can see in this diagram. These plants or grass are known as the primary producers. These are the primary producers. The energy from them are taken over by the grasshoppers or insects. When they feed on this grass, the energy is transferred from the plants to the grasshoppers or insects. When these grasshoppers or insects are being fed by frogs or some second primary consumers such as rats, frogs, the energy from this grasshopper or insects are converted into the frog or rats, that is the secondary consumers. When these secondary consumers are eaten by the tertiary consumers, that tertiary means third level consumers, that is the snakes or small fishes, the energy from them is now being taken over by the hawk or eagle. Means when the hawk or eagle eat these snakes, the energy from the snake is being transferred to the eagle. Or you can take the other example in water, shark. Shark is the fish which eat the small fishes. Now the energy from this hawk or eagle when they die are converted into the biomass through the mushrooms or fungi. The saprophytes means which they convert the energy from the living organisms into the soil. And this energy is being circulated into the ecosystem. You can see on the board. Okay. Next we will discuss the flowchart of the ecosystem. The ecosystem consists of two basic components, abiotic components and biotic components. Let us discuss them one by one. Abiotic components consist of physical factors and chemical factors. What are the examples of physical factors now? Air, water vapors, minerals, soil, etc. Example of chemical factors are nutrients and minerals. Now, examples of nutrients and minerals are inorganic substances and organic substances. What are inorganic substances? Hydrogen, oxygen, calcium, iron, sodium, etc. Examples of organic substances are proteins, fats, carbohydrates, etc. Now let us discuss the second part of the ecosystem chart. Biotic factors consist of autotrophs and heterotrophs. What are autotrophs? Autotrophs means the organisms that can produce their own food with the help of sunlight. Example, plants. Heterotrophs are the organisms that depends on plants for their food supply. Okay, so example of autotrophs are producers, that are the plants. Examples of heterotrophs are the animals and decomposers animals. So what are animals now? Primary consumers means the grasshoppers, insects. Animals, secondary consumers, example frogs, rats. Tertiary consumers, example snakes, other small fishes. We can take more examples of consumer, that is the quaternary consumer example, this hawk, eagle or shark. These are the various examples of ecosystem. Okay, so in today's lecture we have discussed about the ecosystem, the food chain, that is the grassland food chain, and the chart of the ecosystem.